Welcome to this complete and deep dive video about the United States 1-cent coin known as the Lincoln Cent dated 1975, and in this long-form, educational and collector-focused video we will explore everything about this coin, including its history, background, design, minting, process, circulation, survival rate, and what makes people search for its value today. This video is designed for coin lovers, beginners, collectors, investors, and anyone curious about pocket change coins and how everyday coins can sometimes hold hidden stories and modest value. And by the end of this video you will fully understand where the 1975 Lincoln Cent fits in American numismatic history and why millions of people still check their coins today. The Lincoln Cent dated 1975 belongs to the long-running Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which began in 1959, and this series replaced the earlier wheat reverse design while keeping the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front. The obverse design was created by Victor David Brenner and shows a right-facing profile of Lincoln, which has remained one of the most recognizable coin portraits in the world, and the reverse of the 1975 cent features the Lincoln Memorial building in Washington with a tiny seated statue of Lincoln visible inside, which is a unique detail that fascinates collectors and casual observers alike. In 1975, the United States Mint produced Lincoln Cents at 3 different facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint coins carry no mint mark. The Denver Mint coins show a small D, and the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins intended mainly for collectors and not for circulation, and during this year hundreds of millions of coins were struck, making the 1975 Lincoln Cent a very common coin in circulation for many decades. And because of this high mintage, most examples found today are still worth only face value unless they are in exceptional condition. The metal composition of the 1975 Lincoln Cent is important to understand because it affects both value and collectability. These coins are made primarily of copper with a small amount of zinc and weigh approximately 3.11 grams. This was during the era before the switch to copper-plated zinc cents that began in the early 1980s, which means the 1975 cent contains significantly more copper than modern cents, and while the copper content alone does not make the coin rare, it does add a small intrinsic value that collectors often mention. When it comes to value, the 1975 Lincoln Cent is usually worth 1 cent in worn circulated condition. Even bright red examples found in everyday change are extremely common. However, uncirculated coins with strong luster, no wear, and sharp details can be worth a bit more too. Collectors, especially those building date and mint mark sets, and such coins may sell for a few cents up to a couple of dollars, depending on condition, while proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are more desirable and can be worth several dollars if kept in original condition. Collectors also look carefully at 1975 Lincoln Cents for errors and varieties, because error coins can carry higher premiums, although no famous major varieties are associated with this date. Minor errors, such as off-center strikes, weak strikes, clipped plankets, or doubling caused by mechanical issues, can still add interest and value, and these types of coins are best authenticated by experts and graded by professional services. And while finding a valuable error is rare, many collectors enjoy the hunt and the learning experience that comes with examining each coin closely. Grading plays a major role in determining the value of a 1975 Lincoln Cent, and coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades showing no wear and full original luster. A mint state red coin graded at a high level can command a premium because most coins from this year entered circulation and developed wear over time, and proof coins are graded separately based on strike quality, mirror-like fields, and lack of imperfections, and careful storage is essential to preserve these qualities. For collectors, the 1975 Lincoln Cent often serves as an affordable and accessible entry point into coin collecting because it is easy to find, inexpensive to acquire, and rich in historical context. Many collectors start with Lincoln Cents because they Connect directly to American history and everyday life, and building a complete set from circulation can be both educational and rewarding. And even though this specific date is not rare, it still holds value as part of a larger collection and as a teaching tool for understanding grading, mint marks, and composition. If you are holding on to 1975 Lincoln cents today, the best approach is to check their condition, look for any unusual features, and store the best examples safely in holders or albums. And while it is unlikely that these coins will suddenly become extremely valuable, they do represent a stable and interesting piece of American coinage history, and long-term collectors often appreciate coins like this for their story rather than their price. And patience, knowledge, and proper care are key elements of successful collecting. If you enjoy learning about coins like the 1975 Lincoln cent and want more deep long-form videos covering coin values, history, errors, and collecting tips, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and support the content by liking and sharing this video. Your support helps bring more detailed educational coin video to the community and allows us to continue exploring USA coins from pocket change to collectible treasures. And thank you for watching and being part of this growing coin collecting journey.